Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I have just been hanging out this morning. I woke up, fell back asleep. Woke up, fell back asleep. The dogs were laying with me, so I really didn't want to get up, so I didn't. So yeah, I just got up, took a shower, I ate breakfast, did all that. I'm really regretting not washing my hair this morning because it is way dirtier than I thought. So I'm gonna have to use some of this Clean Freak dry shampoo. I don't think it really works that well, and it leaves a white cast on my hair. So we're gonna just spray a little bit of this in and see what happens. Oh yeah, love that. Okay, I don't like dry shampoo. I like to just wash my hair. But I thought before I got in the shower, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Well, I was wrong. Does anyone else ever do that? They're like, I can get one more day, just one more day out of it. No. Then you regret it all day long. So anyway, thank you for watching, whoever decides to watch. I will post the video on my YouTube channel if you'd like to watch it later, because videos get deleted now after 30 days on Facebook. Love that. What else was I going to say? So I need to do my makeup. My hair looks crazy, so sorry. But I did get a couple new things of makeup yesterday that I wanted to show you. So, first off, this is not new, but I'm going to start with my Mary Kay Foundation Primer. This does have SPF 15 in it, so that's always good. And I love this stuff because it makes your makeup last, it makes your foundation last. But it goes on clear, you can't even see it on my hand hardly, and it feels like silk. It is just so soft. So I just put that all over. Alright, so that was the foundation primer. Next I'm going to take my liquid foundation brush, and I'm going to do my CC cream. So this is the Mary Kay CC cream. This stuff is great if you want just light coverage. This is in the shade light to medium. So in the winter, this is too dark for me, but right now it's still a little too dark. I haven't been out in the sun a lot, but it's gonna work for today. So we're just gonna use it. So I just put a little on, whoops, a little on the brush, and I just blend that in all over. So I went and got my driver's license renewed this week, and that was such an experience. It's always a trip when you have to go to the DMV. I hate it. I made David go with me. He was off that day, so he went with me because I just hate doing it. I needed some moral support. So we drove all the way to Chadwick because I cannot stand going to the Sterling one. And I didn't even think about Dixon. So anyway, we went there. I needed, without giving away too much information, I needed another document. I thought I went in there and I had it all. No, wrong. So we drove all the way back to Sterling to get this piece of paper. That cost me $6.50 to get, which I'm sure I'll need it again sometime in my life. But I had to go get this paper. Then we had to go back. And finally, after all the driving and all the back and forth, and it was like a 2-hour ordeal, all of it. Finally went and got it. So that's done. Don't have to worry about it for another, 4 years? Is that how long they last? My picture, I look like a thumb. I look like a potato. The camera is down at your belly button. And they're like, okay, look down there. So the angle is like this, right? So then you got your whole other chin right up front for the camera. Instead of being an angle like this where you can like kind of poke out your neck a little bit and smile. Oh, no. No, no. Thank God you don't have to show that picture to like every single person you ever meet, because that is not a good picture. All right, I'm going to do this is the Mary Kay Clear Brow Styling Gel. All these devices, they're always chiming and listening, and if you say something, they're like, I don't understand what you're saying, or I'm not sure. It's like, I wasn't talking to you, but you were listening to my whole conversation. So this is the Clear Brow Gel. It's like a little mascara wand, and it just goes on clear, and it just helps set your eyebrows in place so they're not wild and crazy all day. So you can be wild and crazy, but not your eyebrows. Just kidding, don't do that. All right, this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Blush. I don't love this, but I'm just going to use it up because I don't like to waste stuff. So I squeeze a little bit out of the top. It just comes out in a little puff on the top. And I just apply that. Once I blend it, it won't look so scary. But I put it right on the top of my cheeks. A lot came out on the right side. So. And then I go back in with my foundation brush. And I just kind of tap it in. I don't like strange noises. Okay, not bad. I can see it better not on camera, but sorry. I'm gonna try to, my hair is driving me nuts. Well, so I should have washed it. It's gonna be one of those days. All right, what's next? Next we will do, I need some eyeshadow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do purple today. So I need to find my eyeliner first. So this is the waterproof Mary Kay eyeliner in the shade brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my top lid. I don't like a ton, just a little bit right along the lash line. Try to make sure that they're even and I don't have a big lump of it on one eye or the other. Next, I'm going to do eyeshadow. So I'm going to take my big eye blending brush, and I have this cute little Mary Kay palette, and excuse me, I'm belching again every time I do these lives. I don't know why. So I'm going to do purple. Not a lot of purple, just a little purple, because I have some purple in my shirt, the colors on my shirt. I'm just putting that all over the lid. And I keep forgetting to set up my light so you can see me better. I'm going to do more. The good thing, you can always add more. If you go in real heavy and it's just a mess, I mean, yes, you can take it off and start over, but nobody wants to do that. So I just like to add a little bit at a time, because then it's easier that way and you save yourself some time. Okay. Then I'm going to take, I forget what shade this is. Let me look. It says on the back. So these just pop right out. Isn't that neat? They pop right out of there. This is the Smoky Quartz. This is the one that I'm going to put on the top next to the brow bone. And I don't need a lot. I'm not doing anything fancy today. Although tonight we were blessed with some free tickets to go to a show in Dixon. So we're going to do that tonight. Hopefully that's fun. It'll be nice to get out of the house and actually do something together, because we normally don't. Because to be quite frank, we never have the money to do it. I like to just be honest and open. So that's just me being honest and open about it. So if you are struggling that way, you are not alone. All right, let's see. Oh, I did want to do this too. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is a multi-use concealer. I just like to use this under my eyes. Again, this is another squeeze top. I'm not super fond of that, but I don't even know if it's coming out. Let's put a little on the hand. Okay, it's on there. Mary Kay has under eye concealer also. And I could have swore I used to have that, and I don't know if I used it all up or what, but I don't have it anymore. I hear a pitter-patter of puppy feet. Hi, Dolly. Dolly's coming in to say hello. Okay. We're starting to look a little more alive. My hair is crazy. I'm so sorry. All right. Next, I want to do the Mary Kay Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. I have a new, fresh out of the box. Fresh out of the box. I love that. There's something about fresh, brand new anything. But fresh makeup. So this is the Mary Kay Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. And I always say, if you are a sweater or a crier, this is the stuff for you. It does not budge. It does not flake. It's just beautiful. It just stays on all day long. And even if you cry and you have a big meltdown, it's still on your face. So, not on your face, but it's on your lashes. You don't want it running down your face. Why is it that women, we all have to open our mouth when we put on mascara? Does anybody else do that? Because I cannot help myself. It's just natural. It's kind of like when you're a woman and you have a baby or somebody hands you a baby to hold. You start rocking and swaying and bouncing the baby and patting their back. It just happens. Even when I hold the dogs, I do that. Alright, see how that makes the lashes so it just makes them stand out. So we're going to go ahead and do this eye. Again, I will post my YouTube link in the comments, so if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can go ahead and do that. I would really appreciate it. I know, I'm sure it's not going to be a 100K channel, but you know, I would like to grow the little channel up, and if you could share the video so other people can see it, that helps the channel grow also. And if you comment, even if you just comment and say hi, or I like your video, or anything, that pushes it out to other people. So that helps the channel also. Alright, the eyelashes are looking so much better. I'm going to put just a little bit on the bottom lash. Just a little. My allergies, again, have been terrible. So frustrating. Okay. So again, that was the Mary Kay waterproof mascara. Great stuff. You gotta try some. This is my old tube. I'm actually going to throw that away because it is getting dried up and crusty. I've had it for so long. So, anyway. What else, what else, what else? Oh, I have lipstick. I can find it up here. I put it up here so I wouldn't lose it. Now I gotta find it. Alright, this is the Apple Berry lipstick. It is in this cute little case. This is, of course, Mary Kay. There it is. Can't see it. It says, whoop, Mary Kay. And it just rolls right up. This is a beautiful color. Very beautiful. I would like to get the lip gloss and the lip liner. It is a skill to put on lip gloss, or lipstick. It really is. You can't just slap it on. You gotta work it. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little bit of, I don't know how this is gonna look. We're gonna try it, and if it looks terrible, I'm so sorry. But this is the Mary Kay lip gloss in the color Copper. I just want to add a little, just to see what it does. I'm just curious. I like that. That's good stuff. Alright. Now the hair. Scary stuff. It's looking not as I planned. So we're gonna have to work our magic and see what we can do. So let me know in the comments what you're doing today. I love to hear from you guys. It's fun to look back and see who watched the video. I think it scares people when I call them out, when I see that they joined and I'm like, oh, hi. And then they get scared and then they disappear. So sometimes I do it just to get them. I don't want to discourage people from watching, but I just think it's funny because they get nervous. They get so nervous. All right, so I'm going to use my handy dandy multi-million-dollar, yeah right, Revlon straightener. And we're going to see what we can do with the hair. Oh, the worst is when you have hair on your lips after you put on lipstick or lip gloss. It's the most annoying thing. Alright, I gotta get my pink Kenra spray, give it a good shake. This is the Kenra Color Charge Spray Serum. It is a color protecting spray. So if you have color in your hair and you want to protect it, this is the stuff. Alright. It smells like cotton candy. It smells like a dream. And I love it. And I always spray it in my eyes because I leave my eyes open. That makes sense, right? Alright. Put the cap back on. Put it back in its spot so I know where it's at. Comb through again. Get all the products spread out. I'm going to try... my allergies. I'm gonna try to do the little flippy curly things. We'll see how that goes. And sometimes if I don't like it, I just straighten it. So we'll see. The thing I like about, back to the makeup, the thing I like about the lipstick and the lip gloss, the Mary Kay stuff, it lasts on your lips. So the other stuff that I was using, like the Clinique, whatever, it looks great for about 5 minutes and then it just fades off. So I don't love that. But I do love the Mary Kay because it lasts longer. Hair is growing, everyone. It is growing, not as fast as I would like, but if I look at the progress from now, I think it was in February that I started growing my hair out, it's come a long way. It was shaved up the back, now there's length to it. It was extremely short. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think I want it to be any longer than like here, because my hair is very thick and then it gets long and then it's heavy and it's thick and it's just a mess to take care of. So I like it shorter, but it was too short. It was. It was not as short as my mental breakdown short. That was short. That was bad. That was, my hairdresser said, never again. She's like, that is the worst look on you. And I'm like, you're not wrong. It popped up on my memories the other day. I mean, my head was shaved. It was basically shaved. I just had a little bit right at the top. And I sent it to her, and she's like, that is terrible, never again. She told me not to do it, and I asked her to do it, and she wouldn't do it. And I don't blame her, because that was terrible. So again, the hair is so short right now, I am not looking for spiral ring curls. I am just trying to get a little body, a little movement into it. I might end up putting part of it up anyway, so we'll just see. We just gotta see what happens here. It's always a mystery. Just like when I go to a restaurant, even if I've been there 100 times, I never know what I want to order. David's always like, "What are you gonna have? What are you gonna order?" And I go, "I don't know. Whatever comes out of my mouth when the waiter or waitress comes up is what I get." So whatever I say, I'm like, "Okay, guess I'm having chicken, or guess I'm having a burger," because I just can't make a decision sometimes. So whatever I say is what I get. Does anyone else just struggle so bad with curling the back of their hair? I always just say the back is none of my business because I can't see it. So I guess all the people that see me from the back, they gotta worry about it, but I'm not worried about it so much. I'm just worried about how the front looks because that's what I can see. Oh man. I am going to go over to my Grandma and Papa's today, and I was over there yesterday too, but my grandma and I, she doesn't know it yet, but we're going to do a Mary Kay facial, and they're super fun, and it lets you try out the product. So if anybody wants to do a Mary Kay facial with me, just let me know. They're super fun. A lot of the time, we don't take the time for ourselves. And that's so very important to do. Because we cannot pour from an empty cup. And especially if you are a parent or a caregiver or just a busy person in general, you need to take the time to do those things for you. So I know that when I don't do things for me, my mental health, so it's just better to just do the small things, you know. It doesn't have to be a lavish, big massage and a day spa and a this or, like, it doesn't have to be that. It can just be something simple at home. So it doesn't have to be a big thing. Trying to get all the little pieces that I see that are flat. I don't think it looks too bad. It's better than I thought. Okay, I don't have my glasses on. I'm gonna try to look in the mirror and see. I gotta put my glasses on. I hope they're right here. Here they are. Okay. I gotta close my eyes so my eyes can adjust. There we go. I gotta shave the back of my neck. Look at all that. Jeez. It's not that bad. It's poofy. That's what I wanted, was poofy. Okay. Probably I'm gonna put a little clip in it though. Poof. I just hate it when my hair is in my face. Too nuts. Alright. This is the Kenra Perfect Medium Spray, Medium Hold Hairspray. This is a big old can and she lasts a long time. This is not good for the asthma. But I cannot find a good woo! I cannot find a good unscented that will actually hold the hair. So I just leave the fan on and, you know, do one of these. Woo! Alright. That's the look. And I'm wearing my wiener dog shirt. What does it say? It says, it's called fashion. Look it up. I do need a mask, Joy. I do. I do need a mask. If anybody knows of a good, whatchamacallit, a good hairspray that actually holds your hair, but it doesn't have a scent and stuff like that, let me know, because I have yet to find something like that. So that would help me a lot. So here's the look, the final look. I do need to put earrings in. I have them in my little jar here. That has hair on it too, imagine that. Alright. These are some cheapies. Some cheapy old bling bling earrings. Can't get the backs off. Oh, there we go. Fun fact, I've had my ears pierced twice. Another fun fact, I think I was in first grade. That was around the time I got my ears pierced. And the back of my earring went into my ear. Went into the back of my ear hole. The hole where the earring goes. That was traumatizing. So to this day, I can never get this one in. It's like it wants to close every time. Bear with me here. Oh my gosh, come on. Really? I know it didn't close up. Okay, why? Real life, I can't get my earring in. It won't go in. Right there, right there. Oh, I was getting scared. I was getting scared. It's in. Woo! Okay, so there's the earrings. But the earring back went in the back of my ear. I remember I had a mirror on the back of my door, and I was standing in my mirror, and I had my ear like this, and I had to take tweezers and try to pull it out of my ear. I finally got it out after, I'm sure my mom helped me, but we finally got it out. But that was so traumatizing. I always wear either these plastic ones, and I don't push, I think I was like pushing them so close to the ear that it just went in the hole. It was, ooh. So, don't ever do that. Don't ever wear the teeny tiny, because of course I had little baby ears, so it just went right in there because it was a teeny tiny back. So don't ever wear the teeny tiny back earrings. Just get the plastic. So much better. I promise. So anyway, I'm gonna go to my grandparents' house today. I'm gonna do, what is on my shirt? I'm gonna do a Mary Kay facial with her. What else are we gonna do? Probably go eat somewhere. And then tonight we're gonna go to that Billy Joel tribute thing at the Dixon Theater. So that'll be fun. We got free tickets. So yeah, that'll be cool. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I will post the link to my YouTube channel in the comments after I get off. Joy, yay! I wondered if you were. I know you like that stuff. I don't know where we're sitting. I'd have to look, but I'll let you know. Oh, now my ear hurts. Gosh, these earrings. Anyway, they're just cheapies. So yeah, I'm gonna go do all that, and that'll be fun, because we never do anything. Like, we don't even go to Walmart now. We just pick up the groceries from Walmart. We don't even go in. I hate going in Walmart. So, anyway, I'm just blabbing. But I hope everyone has a great day. And thank you so much for watching. And maybe, I don't know when I'm going to do another video. Maybe I'll do a get unready with me video, because I haven't done one of those in a while. And then I can use my mask that I never get to use, because I never have time, I never think about it. It's the Clear Proof Mary Kay charcoal mask. So maybe I'll do one of those. Okay? Okay. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.